And welcome to the AARL Round 4 Spanish Grand Prix. Today we have 15 drivers. We'll be doing a full quali today, it seems. We'll hop on board with George right now. Alright, so first one through will be George D. Let's see what happens with him on his hot lap. Good exit out of the last turn. And we begin. On the first turn here, you want to get down to 4th gear. 3rd gear up into 4th, 5th. A little bit of a slow exit out that way. It's a good corner through there. Good exit out of that corner. Got a Mercedes coming up on him. That corner is the part where it gets everyone. It literally sends everyone that corner. And this one right here on this curb right there. And the Haas has been disqualified for going the wrong way in qualifying. Interesting. And George will cross the line with a 118.379. See where Fall and the other Haas comes up. Serena on the mediums with a 118.3. Fallen with a 117.7 on softs. Dogsy with a 118.9 on. Tom H 118.6. James C coming around the last corner with a 118.4. Good lap. See what Sims up with. Hang on, guys. Let me turn on my streamer mode. Sim P2 with a 117.8. Lewis with a 116.6. That's pretty quick. A whole second faster. Below with a 116.3. Check out Yosef on his hot lap. Is Europe doing full quality like the Americans? Like the Americans are only one. I think they're just doing a short because they only have 15, I believe. Those are Les Trevors now. We're all in it together. All right, Yosef starting his hot lap here. Good corner from Yosef. Gotta take this corner full beans. Full beans, everyone. Good corner there. Oh, you invalidated. Hop on board with Milo here. 2-lap old softs. I have a soft spot for for the Aston Martins. That is the first league I ever joined. I raced an Aston Martin. Still do to this day. Oh, you ran wide there. No, didn't invalidate though. I don't know. It's probably gonna cut out his time though. I'd assume. Oh, invalidation on the last corner. That's a 118.1. It's still slower. All right, let's check out Soy. Okay, well, he's in the dirt. Demon, all you gotta do is just take it slow, guy. The Soy looks like he's taking it easy because this is supposed to be his hot lap, but it looked like he went to the dirt. Probably start his hot lap after this, after he lets Tom pass. There goes Tom. Yeah, he needs to make sure his tires are hot. All right, Soy's starting his hot lap. His actual hot lap. Oh, loses it. Gotta wonder if that's due to the full tires. Will coming around the last corner. Let's see if he can improve. It looks like he's going to, maybe. Yeah, by a little bit. P3 for Will. 117.525. Good lap. Right on board with George D here. Let's see if he can improve on his lap. You would usually want to pit after one quali lap. Yeah, so normally what you do is you go out on your out lap, and then you do your hot lap, and then you do your in lap. So you're going to do 3 laps on softs, basically. But 2 of the laps will be low. Ooh. See if George can improve his time here. He's 1.4 back to P1. Not look like he's going to improve. He is not. Go to Tom on the hot lap. See if he can improve on his lap. So he's retired. Big for Mercedes. CJ is probably devastated right now. If you're gonna improve, does not improve. Check out Joseph. Let's see if he improves. Oh, he hasn't even set a lap yet. Let's see what he says. P3. Good lap. 117.1. George said, F it, I'm going in the pits. Alright, looks like Fallen's starting another lap. Remember, whatever they quali on here, they need to start on. So they need to not be running these softs, you know, 2-3 laps. And Will's AI is going to block Fallen off. That's tough. That will most likely be a report. Let's see if Sim can improve on his time. He does. 17.559. Kevin J just said a lap. Alright, Fallen's on 2-lap old softs, and he's going to go out for another lap, it seems, unless he pits here. Which would be the smart thing to do, would be pit for new softs. Yeah, I figured he would come in. Look at Serena and validation. Milo on a hot. Does look like he's on a hot lap. Lock up there, goes wide. He improves just by 0.3 up into P8. So the top 5 are all in within a second of leader. Will looks like he's going to improve. 117.1 up into P4. Good lap from him. James on a hot lap. Let's see. I got to rep the Williams boys. For qualifying too, if I make it there, would I go out on the mediums? So what I do personally is I go out on the mediums, do 1 lap. Like do a really fast lap, trying to get a good time in, and then if I, almost loses it there into that turn. And then if I go into the pits and bolt on softs, I put on softs, and if I feel like I'm gonna be dropped out of the top 10, then I go out on the softs. Whatever tire you, if you pass through Q2, whatever tire you qualied on in Q2, your fastest lap in qualifying 2, that's what you start the race on. James looks like he's probably got a pretty good lap going here. 116.9 up into P3. Good lap from him. What's up, Fozzie? Nicola just hit a 116.2. What's up, Dan Kid? Thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate it. Now, if I was Lewis, what I would try to be doing, well, maybe it's too late now, but what I would try to be doing is giving my teammate Serena a tow down the main straight. George has retired. Feels comfortable with his lap. See if Fallen can improve on his time. 17.1 up into P4. Good lap. See Serena here. Let's see where he finishes. Actually, see if Dogs he can improve. He improves just by a little bit, but not enough. So Kevin is starting his hot lap. Ooh, a little bit of oversteer there. Does not improve. Oh, he improves by 1/10, but not enough. Watch Kevin. Kevin's by himself on the grid today in the McLaren. He needs to set a burner here so he can get some good, be in the right direction of getting some good points for his team. Oh, runs a little wide after a purple sector. I don't think he's going to improve on it. He does. E3. Wow. Good laugh from Kevin there. So the starting grid would be Nicola in P1, Lewis, Kevin J, James T, Fallen, Yosef, Will, Sim, Milo, George D rounding up the top 10. Then you got Serena, Tom, Dogsy, Soybean, and Anastasis. Anastasis in P15. Kevin is a great driver. He is. Yeah, he's quick. That's for sure. Pretty much everyone's spaced out for the most part. Usually you see those Mercs up in there. Because I know Soybean's a real quick driver, and Nicola is also a quick. Let's see what happens in Barcelona. Yeah, Soy retired, Dank. It's cloudy here in Barcelona today. I don't know what the weather looks like though, so I'm not sure if rain is expected or not. Sure, he'll get his placing in the race. Yeah, I'm sure he will. He'll be fine. He seconds still race. Will F1 EU2 be live streamed on here? Yes, it should be. I believe it will be. I think the EU guys will take care of commentating that division, I believe. All right, red lights, and we are underway here in Barcelona. Good start from the front here. Got Nicola losing his place from Lewis in the beginning stages of it. Oh, and the McLaren's in the wall. Kevin's in the wall. DNF'd. Oh no, that's gonna be a safety car. That's not a good start from McLaren. And there comes a safety car. And the McLaren is just on the line. Okay. I didn't even see what happened there with Kevin. I just saw him in the wall. So current order right now is Lewis P1, Nicola P2, James T P3. You got Fallen in fourth, and then predicted. He looks like a two-stopper here, either soft, medium, medium, or soft, medium, hards. Sim P5, Yosef P6, Milo P7, George P8, Soybean 9, Will 10, Tom 11, and Stasis 12, Dogsy 13, Serena 14. You got a couple 3 5-second penalties from Tom, Dogsy, and Serena right now currently. Soybean with a good start, gaining 5 spots. Sim also with a good start, gaining 3. Anastasius, good start, gaining 4, 5. You got 4 people diving in the pits, I'm assuming for new wings and such. Will needs a new wing and he's going to mediums. Tom is putting on a new wing and going to mediums as well. Dogsy, new wing and hards. Sereno, new wing and hards as well. So right here, these guys and Dogsy and Serena can probably bring these hards to maybe, they'll probably last a lap, probably 26 or so, and then they could probably go on the softs. Probably what strat they're taking. The guys on mediums, when I was doing practice here the other day, the guys on my mediums were lasting on a full tank load. Maybe I think they were going 20 laps. My softs would make it to about lap 12 or 13 normally, until they started to really, really wear. So this track for tire deg isn't horrible. So these soft runners, 1 through 9 should be pretty doable. Like the McLaren's back in, unless he's an AI. I'm not sure. I can't tell. So all they're waiting on is the McLaren to catch up to the pack. far as penalties go, everyone's served their penalties, so no penalties. Everyone's penalty free right now. Soybean and Anastasis are both up 5 positions. Everyone's pretty much stayed around the same. Ooh, close there. Close there from Sim. So if this McLaren, if... What happened to Tom? Tom's dropping back. Oh my gosh, what is happening? What is happening? It's gotta be a glitch. Gotta be telling people to let people pass. That's the only assumption I can make. So these guys on hards really need to heat these tires up. So the safety car will probably be in one more lap. Or probably be out one more lap. Dank, I think the game kind of tells you, the game will like say you need to pass so-and-so because they're going too slow or something like that. Will's in the pits. Did he break a wing? Yeah, it's a wing for Will. That's tough. Doesn't even look that damaged. Bolton on mediums. Safety car will be in this lap. We will go on board with James T. See what kind of start Lewis gives him. In the final corner, and he's taking off. Good start from Lewis there. Really, really good start from Lewis. Already got a 1.4-second gap. Going into turn one. No incidences. Good. Colin has dropped the spot. Couple spots. Ooh, he's fighting with Sim. Get on board with him. And pulls out of the corner. Smart move. If Soybean can charge through the pack. Be interesting to see how the hearts play out going them for them so early. Yeah, especially since it's cloudy, so it's definitely going to make a factor for sure. Soy's being really patient here. Probably biting at the chomp to get past these guys, though. Joseph runs wide. Oh, runs a real ride. Joseph losing spots there. See if Soy can get a good exit here. Can you keep an eye on if or we drive? Yeah, I will. George goes up the inside of Milo. Soybean also does. Oh, breaks real late. Good move there from Soy. Good job leaving space. Oh, Milo fights back. Milo on the outside has to pull out a little bit. Soy looks like he's gonna get the move done, and he does. Good move from Soy there. Let's go up here to Sim. Lock up from Sim. There's some oversteer there. Yeah, these high fuel loads, you can't be throwing it around the corner. It doesn't work there. Always closing on George. Always going to try to make a move on George, I would assume soon, because he's losing time to Sim up there in P5. Little oversteer from George. So he's going to get DRS here. Should be able to make a fairly clean pass, I would assume. No DRS. Okay. DRS next lap. Ballin is in the pits. Ooh, goes defensive there. Can you move? Good exit from Soy. Ballin is DNF'd. Oh, he DNF'd around the fast right-hander. Safety car. Well, this is good for the soft runners. Now they're just going to go on and either bolt on the hards or go on the mediums. Joseph should get some good. Joseph should get some good track position here because he's on fresh medium, so he's definitely not going to pit. So if he can catch up, he might be all right. Yeah, here goes everyone pitting. Let's see. Lewis will pit for mediums. Nicola will pit for mediums as well. Sim will be pitting for mediums. Dogsy is staying out on the hards, and Anastasis will stay out on the mediums. Everyone in the pits. George will pit for hards, and he will also serve a penalty, it seems. No penalties right now. We got everyone pitting for mediums except for Serena's on the softs and George is on the hards. And Yosef actually did not make up any places, unfortunately. Looks like the McLaren that joined in. Both McLarens are both DNF now. So the new grid under safety car is Anastasis in the Haas, Dogsy in the Alpine, Will S in the Ferrari, and then you got Tom, Lewis, Nicola, James, George D, Sim, Milo, Soybean, Serena, and then Yosef. And 5 through 12 are all on fresh tires. So the safety car should probably be in this lap, considering Yosef is catching up. I would assume. Maybe. Maybe they'll go out one more lap. So Sim and George both have penalties now. Both have 5 seconds. Yeah, so Sim and George should both. George should dive into the pits here. Nope. George does not dive into the pits. I was about to say George should go service penalty now while it's under safety car. What are we doing here? Okay, so Sim lost a wing. That's what he's changing. Okay, so he's changing to new mediums. A little bit of a cluster this race, but through it. Only lost 3 people. Not bad. No, I would say that's pretty decent. Soy and George keep swapping positions. I don't know why. Breaking news for everyone who watches football: Tom Brady has retired. Just saw it. Safety car should be in this lap, I would assume. Yeah, it definitely is coming in this lap. Okay. See what kind of restart we get. Max Verstappen-esque. See what happens into turn 1. Clean racing there, it seems. Demon, wait, what? Tom has dropped down now, he's behind his teammate. Yeah, Tom Brady retired. See if Nicola can get Will here. He is on fresher tires, so it should be fairly easy for him to pass, I would think. Will has a look at Dogsy on the inside. Nicola's having a look up the inside. Nope, stays behind Will. Will has a little bit of a moment there. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Oh, Nicola got blocked by Will. Ooh, baby. Just got to back out here, I think. Yeah, smart. Yeah, Nicola's going to get a pass here, I think. Yep, use those new tires to your advantage. Dive on that inside. Good move. Now let's go see him chase down. Chase down Will. Got Lewis back here. Oh, here's the train right here. Dogsy looks like he's struggling on those hards. Not heated up, it seems. James has a look down the inside, dives on him. Dogsy gives him enough space. Good clean racing there. That's a good exit from Lewis. To get him here. Maybe not. Oh no, he's not gonna get him, I don't think, unless he. Oh my god. Oh, late break. Oh, man. Soy up into P7. Boy on Dogsy, let's see. Joseph up to P10 in the points now for AlphaTauri. Oh, Soy down the inside. Oh, they almost touched. Good move by Soy there. Now he needs to go chasing after Lewis now. Now he's got a little bit of clean air here, so he should be able to catch up fairly quickly, I would say. He's also a quick driver as is. Nicola with the DRS on Will. Will charges battery. Goes defensive. Nicola gets the move done on Will, it seems. Oh no! Will takes out. No, my god, they take out each other. Oh no. That's going to be a safety car, absolutely. Oh my gosh. So Will and Nicola will definitely come in for new wings. And now the call for those two are probably, what tire am I going on? They're probably asking their engineer, what tire am I going on to? Nicola's only got 4-lap-old mediums. This helps out the Haas in first a lot. And Dogsy too, because he's been struggling on these hards as well. Alright, let's see what everyone does, starting from P1. The Haas stays out. James stays out. Lewis stays out. Soybean stays out. Dogsy stays out. Will pits. Nicola will pit. Milo will stay out. Everyone else. So Will, Nicola, Serena, Tom H will all pit. Will be going on the mediums. Tom H on the mediums. Serena will be on the mediums. Nicola will be on fresh mediums. Yeah, I don't know about the call. I don't know about Boss Engineers getting risky, it seems. So is Dogsy. Dogsy could have went on fresh mediums and probably had him to the end. Worst comes to worst, there's another safety car, you know, halfway through this, and then you bolt on the softs. Billy said soybean for the comeback. Looking good, P4. Dogsy and George are gonna see. George should have came in, and so Sim should have came in too to serve their penalties. Oh, Sim can't serve penalties. Sorry, George should have came in and served the penalty. So right now you got Lewis with the fastest lap with a 1:19.3. So if I'm Dogsy or George, I am swerving back and forth to heat those hards up. Ooh. And stasis with a little bit of a moment there. But now we know that the Haas is going to back him up a little bit and have a slow restart unless he goes with a different strategy. So now you know James Lewis and Soy should be focused on that restart and trying to, break a little bit later in turn one. Possibly. Or James T should at least. Because he's got, 8-lap old pressure tires. And Dogsy needs to heat these up. So does George. George needs to heat those tires up. Those tires heated. Milo gets a 5-second for a collision with Joseph. Smart by James. Ooh. Yeah, burned him. Burn him off the line with those newer tires. Yeah, see, those older tires are brutal. He already lost Zidane in the P3 now. Soy's quickly approaching. Nicola's up into P9 already. Absolutely toasted everyone off the line. Sim, Tom, Serena all in the pits. Serena with a 3-second penalty for multiple warnings. Easy breaking top 5 with those fresh mediums? Yeah, for sure. I think so too. So he's got to get past the Haas here. Because he's losing so much time. Oh, a little bit of understeer. Or oversteer. The Haas. Alright, Soy. Haas trying to break the slipstream. Good move. Soy on the inside. Good move. Gets it done. Now Soy can go ahead and charge after them. George's not looking too half bad on those hards. Ooh, Dogsy. On the inside of Milo. Milo gives him enough space. Milo should get the better exit here. Dogsy around the outside. Nice clean race in there. Dogsy backs off. Nicola's hardly approaching. Oh man. That's an easy pass. My gosh. Dogsy tries to contest. Yes, C. Off. Serena's off. Serena's DNF'd. That's some clean racing, giving each other space like that. Yeah. I thought so too. So now the Haas finally pits under a VSC. Joseph's also in the pits. Anastasia comes out in the softs. So he must be going medium, soft, soft, I would assume. Tom H has a drive-through for speeding under the VSC. And we're back racing again. Nicholas should be in striking distance of Milo in the next couple laps. Or here. Down the inside, locks up, big lockup from Soy there. And he gets the move done. Good move. P2 and P1 up here. Lewis with a good exit right now. Chasing down James T. Let's see if he can get him with the DRS. I don't think he's close enough, but we'll see. Gaining hard. I think he's going to try to make his move on the next DRS zone. Will gets past Dogsy for P7. Purple sector for Lewis there. He gets a good exit here. He might be able to pass him. Nah, he's not close enough. Bit of a lock up there from Lewis. See if we can get him on the main straight. Nikolai is cruising. Just a 3-second penalty for multiple warnings. George on those 10-lap old hards. Nicola's gonna get him here. That's gonna be a clean pass. Flew by him. I'm not sure the pit time here. I think it's like 28 seconds, I want to say. I think 25, somewhere in that range. So right now, anyone that pits out of the top 10 is gonna get placed out of the top 10. Milo, 3-second penalty. Whoa, a little bit of a moment from James or from Lewis. No, James. Lewis will be passing now. Lewis is out of James's DRS too, and Soy's right in James's DRS. So I might be able to pass James here, depending on his exit. James goes in the pits, but he's still gonna get. Soy's still gonna get DRS. The Merc boys are looking real good right now. I would assume Soy would probably pit in the next 2 to 3 laps for softs, probably, I would say. Joseph passed. Dogsy comes in for mediums. Can he stretch the mediums to the end? 6 plus... That'll be 18 laps. I don't know. That's tough. Ooh, Milo goes wide, and Will's going to take advantage, and Will's going to get the pass. Clean pass on him to go to P5. Big lockup from Will there. Oh, Nicola's off. No. I didn't even see what happened. See if Nicola can get him straight. Make up one spot at least. Doesn't look like it. Will's quickly gaining on George here. Turn one. Nicola gets the pass done on Milo. Milo's tires are falling off hard. It's 13 lap old medium, so I don't think Nicola's going to be able to go to the end on these for sure. He definitely is going to have to pit. But now, if we look to the leader, we're still on 13 lap hards. Let's see if Will can get the job done here. I don't think he's going to get it unless he makes some kind of crazy dive bomb, which it looks like he's going down the inside of George. Leaves him enough space. They touch. Clean race in there. Will could not get the move done. George could be dead meat here. Nicola's right on Will's tail too. Will's got no ERS though. Nicola's got 60. Turns off ERS, tries to get the pass on Will, breaks late. Does he get the job done? Yes, he does. Nicola gets the move done on Will. Nicola's got to use these fresher tires to his advantage. He has to get past Will on this next straight for sure. Or George on this next straight. Ooh, big lockup from Nicola there. Good exit from Nicola. Let's see if we can get another one. Oh, off. Off track. George goes defensive. Makes the Merc go around the outside. Let's see who gets a better exit. And Nicola's going to get that better exit due to them fresh tires, but George is still fighting on the outside. Nicola gets the job done. James rocking the undercut. Yeah, it seems like it, doesn't it? Nicola tries to break strip sleeve. Milo dives into the pits right now to change tires. Oh, George is flying. Nicola tries to break slipstream. Nicola breaks a little bit later. Oh, they go in. They almost touch. George gets a penalty for running wide there. Ooh, that's gonna be tough. That's tough. It's hard to say, especially with 15 lap old hard, should I be fighting this fight right now? Or should I just not even try to slow myself up and just put in good, decent lap times? Austin's here for emotional support. Welcome. James and Anastasis are fighting hard. Who's off? George is off. Oh no. See, the Haas is on 5 lap, but okay, so all James has to do is really stay in the DRS of Anastasis, and those softs are going to fall off in about 3 laps. So once that happens, he's going to be in the clear, I'd say. But the only bad thing is he's losing a lot of time to P4. Because he's fighting. Alright, Haas goes into the pits. James up into P5. Also, George in the pits. Assuming for a new front wing and mediums, yes. So James is actually looking real good right now. Because he's on 3-lap old mediums. He's obviously going to take this to the end. Everyone else in front of him, 12, 10, 16, 16 lap mediums. So all James needs to do is keep this within probably 20 seconds. All right, Lewis is in the pits. See how long this pit stop actually takes. Yeah. I think he's gonna get him, maybe? Gonna get him? No, he's not. Okay, so it's about a little less than, probably about 20 seconds for a pit. Lewis actually looks real good now. Just on the fresh softs, he's gonna absolutely fly through the field. So Lewis went for the undercut. Smart move there. Unless Soy thinks that he can bring these to the end, which he might actually, because he's 10 seconds clear of his teammate. The only thing you're worried about is, obviously, Lewis catching up 6 seconds to P2, so you... Because that Merc definitely wants that 1-2 finish for sure. Lewis with the purple sector 2, obviously. Fresh softs. Soy B can hold first. I would hope. Maybe. See the ERS on these guys. So Lewis 84, Will 4%, Nicola 49, Soy 57. He's got good battery left. Lewis has got about 6 laps to really turn it on. Back up from Lewis there. So if I'm Will, I'm not fighting. I'm not fighting this battle here when Lewis comes up to me. A, he's on 14 lap, newer, soft tires. B, he has no battery. And C, he's got a 3-second penalty, so there's no point to try to fight him and slow yourself down. I'm sure on this next straight, he's just going to let him go ahead and go by. If he's smart, at least. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, he's gotta let him by here. Yep, smart move. Alright, so Lewis is now 14 seconds. He's gained 2 seconds, 1 lap to the leader. Nicola's got the fastest lap at 1:18.7. See, 5.1 seconds. Let's see what Lewis brings it down to at the end of this lap. Someone's off in sector 1. Sim off in sector 1. Lewis has just got to keep it clean. No penalties here for him. That's what he needs to focus on. He brought it to within a second. New fast lap 1:18.037. George was a little bit of a moment there. All right, he sees the Merc in his sights. That's always very confidence builders when you see that car in front of you and you know what you're chasing for. Gotta step on this battery and use it. Nicola's got to play the Sergio Perez role for Soy right here. Got to defend for his life. Because it's probably going to come down to the last lap, I would assume. With the 3-second penalty. Just went a little wide there. He's not gaining as much, Lewis isn't. Not gaining as much time as he was before. Those softs drop off pretty quick when you push around like crazy. I think the Merc are left. I don't think so. I don't think he's going to break it. The softs are just falling off way too hard right now. When you push them like that so much, it's just fall off completely. If I were to guess, I'd probably say he's around 20% wear for all his tires, if not more. %, 37. Lewis got 33. This is now inside 3 seconds. Geez, Soy on 23 lap old mediums. Reminds me of a Little League race I did. Some guy brought softs on Hungry. 80% wear. And I think this might be closer than we expected it to be. Oh. Lewis with a 3-second. That pretty much seals it. Merc will be getting a 1-2, it seems. Unless something drastic happens. Joseph into the pits. Ooh, Tom into the grass. Wish I could see his tire wear. James T catching up to Will. Will's on 20 lap old mediums too. I don't think he's got. Yeah, he's got 10% ERS. See if James can overtake him on the final lap. Oh, Will, that's an instant. Oh, he's gonna get him. He's gonna get him. Oh no, that's gutting for him. And there goes P1 for Soybean. Nicola with the P2, the Mercedes 1-2. And then you got Lewis with a P3. What a great race from Lewis. Great strat. Unfortunately, didn't pay off in the end trying to pass the Mercs, but great race all around. James T with a P4. Will with P5. Looks like Anastasius will get the P6. Yep. P6 for the Haas boy. Milo and a P7. Dogsley looks like gonna end up P8. That's Sim P9. George is coming around the final bend. Gonna give us a little spin out. GG's, boys. Let's get some people in here for interviews.
Good job, man.
That's good, bro.
What's up? All right.
Hey.
Soy.
Soybean. What? Good job, man.
Thanks, bro.
Soy,
I
what was the strategy? Because you brought
I
those mediums
just
to 25.
yeah
In the beginning,
yeah.
I was gonna go soft, medium, medium, but then Nico was gonna go soft, medium, but then once Lewis pitted, we were both like, okay, we're gonna stay out
Right,
because
right,
he wasn't gonna catch up enough. So
right,
that's
right.
just what we did,
Good
and it
strat.
worked out.
Definitely good strat.
Yeah.
What Nico? What was your thought process if Lewis were to get within a second? Were you gonna try to hold him off, play the Sergio Perez role for Soy?
I was not gonna let him through, so
You weren't gonna let him through.
I wasn't gonna let him through. I had a lot more years from than him as well, but
Yeah,
I understand it.
yeah, you definitely did. Yeah, I think Lewis only had about 30. I think you were sitting at like 60. That's for sure. Well, good race, boys. Good race from the two Merc boys. 1-2, eh? How do you feel overall as a race? Good.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was good. It's unfortunate for Nico. He definitely would have won if it wasn't for some incidents.
Yeah, Nico, what
Um,
happened there? I think it was
uh,
you and Will got caught up.
yeah. I tried to overtake him, and into like in the middle of the corner, I actually saw him on the left, so I wanted to give him room. but
Yeah,
he just
and he hit you.
for my POV he just pitted me.
Yeah, I
If
also
you know,
saw that.
if
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
Yeah, I got the clip here too, so we should probably
You're
take a
still
look at
live, man. If you don't know.
that. I know.
What?
Grazie ragazzi. Ring, ding, 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 ding,
Oh,
ding.
not
CJ,
again.
the big Mercedes TP. Feeling good right
He
now.
left again.
Yeah.
Feeling good right now. Well, boys, good race. Good race. 2 mercs.
Yep.
Good. Congratulations.
Yep.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good luck
Thanks.
to your race as well.
Appreciate it. And you guys
Good
have
luck.
a good rest of
If
your
you're
day.
not,
See you in a bit.
I'm
You too.
disappointed if you're not gonna get P1.
What'd you say?
I'm disappointed if you're not gonna get P1.
Some fast drivers in our league there, guy. I'll try though.
I'm very disappointed.
All right, boys.
Yeah.
Good race.
Yeah,
Alright,
thanks.
thank
Alright.
you.
Yep.
All right, guys. Well, thank you for joining the stream. I appreciate it, and we will see you either A for the Americas race at 8 p.m. Eastern time, or possibly tomorrow for the EU2 race, maybe. If not for both of those, we'll see you next week for the EU race, p.m. Eastern. Have a good rest of your day. Stay safe.